WELCOME back. We're putting ourselves to some testing today with some spelling.
That's because a young man from right here in our state just made our state very proud of the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Nathan Sedevendemi, an 8th grader from Summers, tied for 10th place.
We are so happy to have you, Nathan. It's so great to see you. Now, was the first word you learned to spell your last name?
I'd say so, yeah.
It's pretty long. It's pretty incredible.
Thank you.
When did you start? When did you get this interest in spelling?
I think I started around 3rd grade when my sister, she competed in her school bee. She made it to regionals. There was the pandemic, so I didn't get to compete until 5th grade. And that's when I think I really started liking it more.
What is your sister's name?
She's Julia.
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 Excuse me.
So how old do you have to be to actually be in the Scripps National Spelling Bee?
So there was a 2nd grader this year.
Wow.
All the way up to 8th grade. Yeah, he was like 8 years old.
Wow.
So the word that tripped you up was what?
It was Canessine.
Are you ever going to forget how to spell that word?
No.
Never again.
You always remember the word you go out on, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. What was it like? This is not your first rodeo. You were in the Scripps National Spelling Bee in what year?
I was in it in
2023, so 2 years ago. And what place did you finish that year?
57th,
57th.
right? Yeah.
57th. So 57th to 10th. That's a huge, huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
What is the investment in time, Nathan? It's a lot. Give us how many hours a day, and what are you studying? Do you get the phone book out, the dictionary? What do you get?
Do we even have phone books
I don't even
anymore?
know.
So I was doing like 8 hours a day, 7 to 8 hours every day.
Wow.
On the weekends, sometimes a bit more. And I was studying this online platform called Spell Pundit. You go through like over 100,000 words. Just keep going through them as much as you can to learn them all. And I was also learning the roots behind words. That was a really helpful part of it.
Because when you ask for the definition, right,
Yeah.
the pronunciation, that's really important. Those are little things that really go into trying to help spell correctly.
Yeah.
When I took the LSATs 100 years ago to get into law school, there was a practice exam. And they said the questions are going to kind of be like this. Do they give you the words are going to kind of be like this?
They do give us a list of around 4,000 words, but that's only for the first 2 rounds of the National Spelling Bee. For the rest of that, it's just the dictionary.
Wow.
Just the dictionary.
Yeah.
Have you read the dictionary?
A little bit, some of it.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
That is really remarkable. I'm looking at your parents.
I know. And you have how many siblings?
I have 5 siblings.
5 siblings, second oldest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remarkable. Look,
so
there
there's
they
the whole
are.
family.
Where was this again, Nath?
This was just outside of Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
So it was in Maryland.
Maryland. How exciting is that?
And are your siblings, your younger siblings, are they also getting the itch to learn how to spell
Yeah.
and want to be doing this?
Yeah, my younger brother, he's very interested in it. I hope he can make it to nationals too next
Isn't
year.
that great to support? I love that. What's your favorite word to spell?
Caconate.
Caconate?
Caconate.
Can
yeah.
you spell it for us?
Cachinnate.
And what does that mean?
It means to laugh loudly.
Oh,
Almost like a cacophony, I'm thinking, right?
Yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of?
that's
Similar?
wonderful.
That's so great.
Oh my God.
And all right, so now that you've accomplished going to the National Spelling Bee not once but twice, finished 10th place, what are your hopes now as you enter high school?
Yeah, so now I think my next goal is to break the 4-minute mile, maybe in the next couple of years, hopefully in high school. And I really like Spanish, so I want to learn some of that, hopefully get fluent in that. And I also like piano. So
You're going to be a success no matter what you do, Nathan. It's so good to meet you. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
So
and
nice
thank
to
you,
meet
parents, for being
I
with
know,
us.
proud parents there in the wings.
Very nice to meet you guys.
Awesome.
Thanks, Nathan.
I want to be a part of your family. Can I be a Sedevendemi? Right?
As long as you can spell it.
Bunch? Why don't we do a show on the Sedevendemi family?
Exactly. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, coming up next on Great Day Connecticut, Making Memories. We're going to introduce you to an incredible local photographer who's on a mission to help moms across Connecticut feel extra special.
Plus,